Hello. Today we introduce a set of new features that will allow our partners to easily manage their users and share service accounts between them. Let me show how it works. For this demo, I created a partner account, partner Flexify. Let me just sign in as a partner. Oh, wrong password. Okay, and you can see two tabs on the left, my users and my codes. They existed before. On my users tab, there are no users yet. Let me create a couple. First, I will create a service account. Let me call it service demo at Flexify.io. Service account. So this account will be shared among several users, so they can all control and monitor migrations and see each other migrations. So let me create this account. Okay. And let me create a couple of users account. Let's say user 1 at Flexify, just user 1. And here you can see the new field. Now our partners can control roles that those users have. So if I find roles here and click on this orange link, the new dialog opens and I can make this user either a partner admin, so this user will have access to all other users of this partner. That works, but this may be a little bit excessive because you probably wouldn't want user 1 to be able to sign in as user 2 and etc. And there is also a new role, impersonator. Impersonator role, it wouldn't allow this user to be basically partner admin, to have the full control over those partner functionality and users, but it enables other users to explicitly enable this specific user being able to impersonate as those other users. So I will just enable this role for user 1. Okay, and let me create another user, which I call user 2 at Flexify.io, and just user 2 as a name. So let me create this user 2. And I will also give this user the impersonator role. So now what we have partner, that is basically partner admin. We have service demo, just service account that different users will share between each other. We have user 1 and user 2. We both have impersonator roles. So now let me sign in to service demo. I'll just, as a partner admin, just impersonate into this service account. It's empty by now. And let me click on the username, choose my account in here. And we have new options in this area which allow adding impersonation users and impersonation codes. So I will talk about those a little bit later, about the codes, and let me add two users that will be allowed to impersonate into the service account. So I just click add user here and type their emails. So user 1 Flexify, I just add him, and user 2 at Flexify. So, and I just add user 2. So what this means that the service account, service demo Flexify, now allows user 1 and user 2 to sign in, to impersonate into the service account. And other users, unless they're partner admins, won't be allowed to impersonate into this account. So this is done. Let me close this one. And now let me sign in as user 1. So user 1 never sign in, so I just copy reset password link, and let me just open it in another tab on the right. So I will use incognito browsing. So yeah, like this. And I will just copy paste the link that I just the password reset link for the new user. Okay, so so demo partner created user 1, but we need to set the password. So user 1 has their own password, they can sign in. Let me just type any password in here. I accept license agreement, and this checkbox that will allow, disallow this specific partner admins to sign into this account. We always recommend to keep it on, but just in case. So I set password now. Yeah, and the new functionality is now, if I click on this username on the right, I will have the new switch to tab, where I will have service demo account, the account that allows this user to impersonate into itself. It may be any of them if several accounts allowed impersonation, but yeah, that's just ordinary user. You see there is no list of users, there is no list of codes, but there is this new switch to functionality that allows this user to impersonate into service demo account and basically see the same as other users inside service demo will see. Same migration, same endpoint. So let me just, for the demo, enable some endpoint, just empty one. Yeah, so that's quite handy if you want several users being able to share a single service account. Now let me close this one and demonstrate what new we have in codes. So sometimes you don't want to so let me disable this one. So sometimes you don't want to create users accounts manually. You want make it possible for users to sign up on their own using some sign up code that will automatically grant some rights. Before it requires some additional rights, it requires some manual validation, manual change. So you had to send a mail to Flexify support, so we do the change. Now we gave such options, expose such options in the UI to our partners. So if I create a new code, let me just call it the demo code. So you can see there are a few options here. First of all, we allow sharing of billing accounts. So by default, we create a new billing account for each user that signed up, meaning they will have different bills, different limits, different credit cards possibly, so it will not be combined. But the new option here would allow the partner to share a billing account with this user. So when the user signs up with code demo, after created, this user will be assigned to the same billing account as currently assigned to the partner. So this way, it's possible to ensure that all users, they have consolidated billing. So all their charges goes to the same billing account, or maybe to couple of different billing accounts. So if you use several partner administrators, but yeah, so that's let's make it easier to control costs and makes it easier for us to to issue invoices to our partners as well. Now, other new options here that this code can also grant partner admin role to users who are using this code, and it can grant impersonator roles to partners who sign up with this code. So I will just put this checkbox impersonator role. So I will basically make sure that users who sign up with the demo code, they will be able to impersonate into other users that allow them to impersonate into their accounts. So let me add this code and let me copy sign up link and let me just sign up with this new code. So again, I open incognito window. I copy this code, so that's another user is doing it, and let me just sign up. I will use user 3 and company is Flexify. Some phone number will work. Email will be user3 at flexify.io. Some password, repeat password, and sign up code demo. Accept agreement. I sign up. It would again ask me if I would like partner admins being able to manage my account. So recommendation is yes. So I don't know why it doesn't show, but yeah. And yeah, so basically created user account, and if I check on a partner side, if I check users, user 3 is now in the list, and user 3 now have the impersonator role. But what's important that user 3 now shares demos partners account. So instead of having a separate separate billing account, it shares billing account with a partner, allowing for consolidated billings. This users, it has impersonator right, but no one allows this user to impersonate yet. So if I go back here and choose the service demo account and sign in as a service demo account, so and again go to this impersonation section, I will be able to add user 3 manually, but that's so user 3 is Flexify. I will be able to add this user manually. And if this user signs out and signs in again, it was user 3 at Flexify and password, then the service demo account will appear in a switch 2 for the newly signed up user 3. So that's maybe not very convenient, because you will need to manually add new user that who signed up to this impersonation settings for the service account. That's why we created another, we added another new feature, another functionality that would allow to also add codes that would automatically grant impersonation settings to new users who impersonation rights to new users who sign up with this code. So I can click add code in here and just type the code. In this case, it's demo. Click add here, and from now on, all users who are using demo sign up code, the specific sign up code, they will automatically be added into the list of users who are allowed to impersonate into the service account. So let me show how it works. So I will go back in my codes. So let me copy this link again. Actually, I don't even need to copy it. So let me open new incognito tab. So that's a new user, and I will sign up with the demo code again. So I click sign up here. It will be user 4 and company Flexify. So user 4 at Flexify.io. Some password. I accept agreement, and I can use the demo code. I could just use the link, so it will be filled. It would have been filled automatically, but I can just type the code in here. So I click sign up. Again, same question about partner. And here we go. So, but now this user 4, right from the scratch, can sign up to the service demo account like this. And that become possible. Let me log in again as user. So user 4 at Flexify and password. So and this become possible because user 4, when sign up, use the code that was added into impersonation settings of the service account. And now if I refresh this page, so go to my account again, you can see that user 4 is actually added to the list automatically because user signed up with this demo code. So that's pretty cool, but we have one more. So what if your user signs up but forgets to type a code or uses different link? So let me open the new incognito window and show what will happen in this case. So I go to manage Flexify again and I click sign up. So in this case it will be user 5 from company Flexify, some phone, email user 5 at Flexify, password. Note that I don't specify any sign up code here, so that's a mistake from user 5, maybe not following instructions, maybe independently found Flexify, but anyway, not using any sign up code, just sign up independent user. So user will be able to sign up. So let me close this one. Obviously, by default, this user will not appear in this partner user. You see there is no user 5 in here. And the reason for that is because, well, the user haven't specified, haven't expressed the wish to be managed by the partner. But what will happen in this case? In this case, Flexify will send an email. Will send an email like that I just received. So, dear demo partner, we have user 5 from domain Flexify who just sign up. How we identify this? So we just see, we just check domains from emails of all new signs up, and if it matches domain configured for this specific partner, and the partner is not being the partner assigned to this user, we send such notification. So we have a chance to contact this user and ask this user to create a new account or contact Flexify and ask this user to be added to this partner, basically assign the partner to the user. that's all the features that we are releasing today. Hopefully it will make everyone's lives easier. If you have any questions, I'm always here to answer and offer any assistance. Thank you.